Hey, welcome back to SLG TV, the place for online coaches to build, market, and monetize their coaching businesses. Today's video is all about supporting you and choosing a profitable coaching niche for your brand. And be sure to stick around until the end because I'm going to be sharing a list of the hottest profitable coaching niche trends in 2020. Now, you've probably been told to niche down to have a successful online coaching business before, but what does that actually mean? A niche is a specialized section of the market that's looking for a particular kind of product or service. Basically, it's a group of people who have a common problem or struggle, and they need your expertise to support them. Now, your ideal client is a person within that niche. You see, there's a certain type of a person within that group who really vibes with your tribe and who you enjoy working with. And believe me when I tell you, you're not going to enjoy working with everyone. Your ideal client will be at a certain place mentally and emotionally, and they'll have internal and external qualities, character traits, values, and more that align with you and your brand. A lot of times you'll hear yourself say that your ideal client is like a former version of yourself. When you're clear on your niche and your ideal client, they'll start seeing you as the go-to authority in your field, and that's when they'll start finding you rather than you chasing them down. And one of the best ways to get your message out to the world is by being known as a trusted resource in a specific niche. Now, clarifying your message is essential to your success because if you don't know who you're talking to, then you won't know what topics to discuss or what message will magnetize the right people. Remember, clarity inspires action and confusion breeds inaction. And we want the right people to find you and to take action. That's the goal here. So in saying all that, here are a few steps to support you in clarifying your niche today. Clarifying your niche, step 1, choose a general niche. And don't worry because we're going to be going deeper, but you have to start somewhere. Now remember, a niche is a specialized segment of the market who's all looking for the same result. General niches in the coaching world are health coaching, life coaching, leadership coaching, financial coaching, relationship coaching, business coaching, and I'm sure there are more you could add to this list. We'll get more specific in a moment, but let's keep it simple and start where you're at. So I want you to think about something you're passionate about teaching. Let's say you've spent the last year transforming your mindset and your business, and you're passionate about supporting others and doing the same. Now, great. So this general niche would be considered business coaching. Once you choose your general niche, we're going to whittle it down a bit more. I'm sure you can get the sense that just saying you're a business coach is too vague because there are so many things a business coach can do. So here are a few questions to consider. What type of business can you support? Is it small businesses, e-commerce businesses? Maybe you can support online coaching businesses or coaching businesses that prefer to do in-person work. Maybe you want to work with mompreneurs or folks that are wanting to sell from the stage. Then you want to think about what you plan to teach them. Maybe you're great at developing systems or creating sales funnels, or maybe your bread and butter is social media support. Now let's say you know you want to work with coaches. Then think about if your program is specific to a certain type of coach. So is your program perfect for leadership coaches in the corporate world, or maybe beginner health coaches, or perhaps coaches who are looking to go more digital? Remember, saying I'm a business coach these days is like saying I work at a bank. The typical response is, that's nice, and then we move on with our lives. So you need to go deeper with your niche so that people can envision the results they're going to get through your coaching right away. Clarifying your niche, step 2, brain dump. Once you have your general niche, the next step is to break out a pen and paper and create the following list. First and foremost, you need a results list. Now, this is what your future clients and students are signing up for. Your ideal clients want the results you're living. So begin a bulleted list of all the results you've already gotten for yourself and previous clients if you've had them already. The next list is a can teach it list. Now, these are all things you've been able to master in order to accomplish your goals. So think about the steps, the tools, the strategies, and the techniques, and the topics that you've had to learn, tweak, and conquer along the way to achieve your results. Now, if I'm continuing with the business coach example, this could be learning how to navigate through mindsets as your business grew, or implementing scheduling systems, or learning SEO, or creating a content strategy. Then after that, you're going to move on to the experienced it list. Now, these are things that maybe you haven't mastered yet, but you're implementing and can help a beginner with. Now, think about the limiting beliefs that you had to shift, or or implementing ads for the first time. These are all things that you've experienced. And then the last list is the coached on it list. Now, I'm guessing at least a few people have asked you for advice at this point. I think it's safe to say that if one person had a question, hundreds more will too. So use the questions that people have already asked you as a guide to your marketing message and your coaching packages. Clarifying your niche, step 3, hone in. Now we're going to use the list that you just created to hone in even more. So is there a tool or technique that popped up a few times? If something like social media strategy or content calendars or content marketing plans or maybe sales funnels popped up on your list a lot, then you're telling me that you're not just a business coach, you're telling me that you're an online business coach. And let's take it even further. We know what you do, but who is going to benefit most from working with you? Maybe you can say, I work with coaches who are transitioning online, or I teach beginner coaches how to increase visibility and attract clients online. Now that's more specific language that you want to be using in your marketing message. And while we're on this topic, I wanted to be a woman of my word and I wanted to share hottest trends in coaching niches. At the time of this video, stats have shown massive growth in mindset coaching, trauma coaching, digital product coaching, manifestation coaching, particularly referring to money and wealth, sexuality coaching, social media coaching, relationship coaching, and that's referring to intimacy with self and others. Also parenting coaching, health and fitness coaching, referring to internal health like self-love and self-care, as well as external fitness. And then lastly, executive coaching. Clarifying your niche, step 4, searchability. Now finally getting clarity on your niche is very exciting, but don't get so excited that you skip over this last essential step, and that's searchability. Now make sure to check whether or not people are searching for what you're offering. That's right, friend. I'm talking about SEO, aka search engine optimization, aka everyone's favorite part of having an online business. Okay, so that's probably not entirely true, but it's definitely a part you can't skip. There are 3 main search engines people use to find information, and those are Google, YouTube, and Pinterest. So let's focus on YouTube for the sake of this video because we're on YouTube right now. Okay, so you're gonna start by searching your niche, and these are gonna transform, these words are gonna be known as keywords or long tail keywords. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna search your niche and you're gonna see how many results come up. And when you're new, you want the search volume for your keyword or the words that you're putting in the search bar to be between 500 and 10,000 searches. So how the heck do you even get this information? I'm gonna walk you through this in just a moment, but I love using a tool called TubeBuddy to help me pick the perfect words and phrases that will help me rank. So let's do a quick run through, a quick tutorial on how to find keywords on TubeBuddy. Hey friend, welcome to this quick tutorial to show you how to use TubeBuddy. So first things first, you're going to want to install TubeBuddy on your computer. So you can see right here the TB shows me that I have TubeBuddy already installed. You won't be able to check out search volume or anything else that you're going to need if you don't have it installed. So go ahead over there right quick and download that. You could also in the description below check out the link that I gave you to make it easy for you. So once you get into TubeBuddy and you get that all set, let's go ahead. You can see here I was already putting down some things that pertain to my niche. So let's go ahead and just put in online coaching business so you can check it out. So if I were to put in online coaching business, you can see over here where it says keyword score and then keyword stats. Now this is important because it says unweighted and it says click here for a weighted score. So if I were to click on this, it would take me to a different screen that shows me whether or not I'm able to rank for this specific term based off of how well all the rest of my videos are doing as far as engagement, likes, comments, things of that sort. But what we're really wanting to focus on is where it says right here, keyword stats. So you can see over here that almost 2,000 people a month are searching for this particular term, online coaching business, and I know that I can rank for this because I've ranked for that before. So let's take a look at ideal client profile because this is something that all of my clients need. So if I were to go into here, you could see that we're ranking for this one over here. This is one of our top ranking videos. If I were to go into keyword stats, again, you can see almost 2,000 people per month are searching for that. And you can see that based off of, we put this out 1 year ago and we are ranking number 2 in all of YouTube for this specific term. So you can see why it's so important to have really great SEO and to make sure that the terms that you're searching for are terms that your ideal clients are looking for, so that they're able to find you just through a YouTube search. So if a coach were going to YouTube and they put in, how do I find my ideal client, or just the term ideal client, this would be considered a keyword, or these 3 words are considered a long tail keyword. I wanted to be able to rank for that, which I am. So now thinking about for your niche and for your coaching business, thinking about what might your ideal clients or people within your niche come to YouTube and put in this little search bar. What questions are they having, and what problems are they trying to solve, and what types of topics could you educate them on? That's really the goal here when it comes to SEO and when it comes to searchability. Again, you can see ideal client profile. I have that in my title here, and you could also see that I have that same term in the first sentence of my description. So these things matter when it comes to SEO. Okay, I hope this very quick tutorial was helpful in showing you how to be able to find out how many people every month are searching for specific terms. Again, you're going to want to make sure to download and install TubeBuddy onto your computer so that you're able to see these stats as well. Okay, friend, now that you know the 4 steps to clarifying your coaching niche, I want to hear what niche you chose. So go ahead and let me know your coaching niche in the comments below. Additionally, now that you have your niche, it's time to gain even more clarity on who your soulmate client is. And if you're not sure how to do that, go ahead and click this video and I'll walk you through the process. This will help attract your soulmate clients, create a marketing message that connects with people on a deeper level, and it will allow you to get found via online searches. Also, if you want to join a free community of online coaches who are building their coaching businesses just like you, I've created a Facebook group to support your journey and to connect you with like-minded people. So go ahead and click that link in the description below to join now. And lastly, if this video was just what you needed in your coaching business, go ahead and let me know by liking it below, subscribing, and sharing it with your coach friends. Until next time, keep building your empire.